Hello and welcome to Connolly Outdoors. Well, it's really cold. We are camping out in the woods today and we are having a great old time. We just got here and we're just about to set up the tent. We just got to prep our site. I unfortunately forgot to bring our mat that I usually put down. But in the rush to get here, no mat. So we got our tent, everything else is fine. I always forget something, it seems. Last time I forgot the spark arrestor. This time I forgot the mat. So it is what it is. We'll still be fine, but it is cold. So we want to get set up really fast, get that stove going and get something to eat because we're getting hungry already. And we're looking at having a great time. Liam's throwing stuff at me. Oh, it's snowballs. Okay. So I'm not sure what the temperature is. I'll let you guys know shortly what the temperature is, but we're going to get started on the setup. All right, so we're going to set our tent up, but we just found out it's minus 13. That's how cold it is out here. It's going to be a very cold night. So we are going to get this set up now. That is the next step. I just wanted to let you know the temperature here. Yep, yep.
Pull it up for me. That's look while you do it.
Yeah, there it is. We're using these special pegs. They're ice pegs. They're designed to go into the ground a lot easier than the regular pegs. These are special tent ice pegs that we use in the winter. What's your name? Evan? You want to be in our video, Evan? We're YouTubers. We're outdoors YouTubers. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We film all our camps. All right, we're setting up our tent here, and Evan came along and introduced himself, assistant superintendent here. And so Liam and I told him about our channels, and he gladly volunteered to be on film. So tell us about your job here, Evan.
I don't know. Kind of just jack of all trades, look after the place. Constantly changing, but yeah. This is the best time of year.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the best time to go camping. We love it.
Yeah, for sure. You don't have to kick anybody out.
But it is pretty cold out here. We just found out it's minus 13 with the wind chill. So it's pretty cold, going down to about minus 20 tonight.
Yep, it's definitely cold.
Yeah.
Staying in this one. Yeah, the last guy, he only lasted one night.
Yeah, you were saying.
To do two, but didn't make it to the second night.
Right, because of the cold.
Yep.
Yeah.
We're just doing one tonight, but that's just because of the time we have.
Yeah, that's just because of our time. We're doing our next camp, which we can't say where, but our next camp is a two-nighter.
Okay.
So that'll be really awesome.
Right before Christmas.
Yeah, that's our Christmas camp.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think it'll just be you guys here. Last few weekends ago, all the hammock guys are here. They really like this spot.
Right, because of all the trees. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Maybe Tony was here. It's a Random Adventures YouTuber we follow. His name is Tony. He's a hammock camper, yeah. Yeah. He doesn't like the winter, but that's our thing. Everybody's got to have a little niche on YouTube, eh?
Yeah, I've never tried this.
Oh, you haven't?
No.
Oh, wow.
No, just Just the summertime.
Right. Well, we highly recommend it. It's awesome, but you have to be able to deal with all the cold.
Yeah.
But it gets hot in there.
It does
Yes.
get hot
It
in the
gets
tent.
30 degrees in there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Minus 20 out here, 30 in there.
Yeah, for sure.
Huh, that's pretty cool.
Well,
Yeah.
thanks a lot for joining us, Evan.
Yeah, no problem.
All right. Take care.
All right.
Okay. I think that's good.
Let's get this stove started.
All right. Well, we got the tent set up. We got the bed set up. We got the stove set up. We got everything set up. Luckily, because it is so cold, we really needed that stove. We ended up running the buddy heater just while we were getting things set up because it was so cold in there. So, show you the tent here. We got everything set up. We are, actually, we moved pretty quickly today. Usually it takes us longer to set up, but we're machines now. So I want to show you guys this. I got a new piece of equipment here that prevents the pipe from touching even this part. It's separate from that too. But I got it because I was getting these little holes, as you can see, and it was from the pipe giving off so much heat. So I decided I'm going to get one of these things. This thing is brilliant. It works perfect. And I can feel some heat, but not that much. So it's pretty darn good. It's really good. I'll show you what it looks like from the outside. So that's what it looks like on the outside. And it's really not creating any heat towards the tent. I should have got this sooner. This is brilliant. I'm really happy about that because that's a big safety feature. And I don't have to worry about the tent getting burn marks or anything on it anymore. Just gonna take my coat off because it's getting hot in here. The stove is working beautifully. I love my new safety pipe. That was a very, very smart thing. Should have got that sooner. All right, so it is brutally cold out here. It is dropping and dropping fast. So we just came outside to shoot a little video and get some pictures, but we can't stay out here too long because it is so cold. It's nice and warm in the tent, so now I'm gonna go in there and make some dinner. Man, it's cold out there. Whew. Oh. But now it's time for the dinner. All right, so I'm gonna wrap this. I got little potatoes in here, and I'm wrapping it up in the tin foil, and I'm gonna actually put it inside and see how that cooks. I'm gonna see if I can get that in there. I'm putting that right in there, putting the potatoes right in the fire, and we'll see how it goes. So we got little potatoes, we got pork chops, and hand me that, Liam. We got frozen corn.
What does fast fry mean on the pork?
It means that it literally
Just
fries up really fast. Yeah.
Just the way they cut it?
Yep, just the way it is. It's small, it's thin, so
Yeah. Well, there's
it
lots
doesn't
of
take
small
long.
pieces here. Are they they have bones?
Yes. All right, throw that on there. Actually, we'll just wait a little bit. Put that on. That's not going to take long to cook. The pork chops won't take long to cook. It's the potatoes that are going to take some time.
It's not the heat that'll get you, it's the humidity.
All right, so Liam just cooked up his pork chops. I'm going to, not having too much luck putting that in there from this angle, so I'm going to have to move. That's better. Yeah, Liam cooked up his really nice. Now I'm gonna do the same. So I got some Diana sauce, ribs and chicken for the meal. There we go, a nice flip. Perfect. I took the potatoes out. They are wonderfully cooked. So that was a brilliant idea, putting the potatoes right inside of the stove. So we're gonna serve those up as soon as this work is all done. Okay, everything looks like it's done, so I'm just gonna organize this and we are gonna eat. Ooh, those potatoes are great. Oops. Sorry about that, Liam. Camping meal.
One more.
Okay.
Got the corn. All right, that's enough corn. You're giving me all the corn.
Sorry. Okay. There you go. I thought my side's fine. Sorry. Okay, fork and a knife.
Yeah.
Okay.
Woo, look at that. Potatoes, corn, and then the pork chops hidden under there. Let's air it out a little bit in here.
Oh, that's hot. Put my glove on.
Oh, that's hot. No forks?
I'll get them.
All right, leave a few in there.
Let's dig into this. Potatoes, corn, pork chops. Cooked really nice. Let's try this pork chop here. Okay, finally. Looks like it was worth the wait. That was good. Here, let me just cut another piece off here if I can. There we go. Show you guys steam coming off that. Beautiful. All right, well, we're going to enjoy this meal. Not very late. It's probably 6. It's pitch black outside. It's unbelievably cold. It's probably about minus 15 out there. It's nice in here. Stove's going nice. And we're enjoying a hot meal, so we are not complaining. All right, well, Liam and I have finished up our dinner. We got some pie for dessert. It's blueberry pie. We're not gonna eat it right away though, because it's only 6:15, and maybe we'll have that around 7 or 7:30 or something. But right now we're just gonna relax for a little bit and digest our food. It was a great meal. We really enjoyed that. I don't know, there's something special about camping meals. I can't explain. And we just really enjoyed that meal. So it's just fantastic that we can get out here in minus 15 temperatures and cook up amazing meals that we both really enjoy. So we're gonna chill for a little bit. I'm gonna go outside in a little bit and just show you guys how dark it is out there shortly. All right, well, it is about 7:15, 7:16 around there, and it's nice and warm in here. We have stoked up this fire something fierce. It's full of wood because it is so cold outside that we have to keep this thing loaded to stay warm. My new piece of pipe that is preventing heat from accessing the tent wall is working beautifully. I'm really happy with it. And I don't know why I didn't get it sooner. I know I'm a broken record, but I definitely should have got that sooner. But now that we got it, we're going to be using it at every camp because it's really excellent. It really is keeping the heat of the pipe away from the tent wall. So it's fine with, you know, the part of the stove jack that's designed for heat. It's fine there. But I was always nervous about the pipe touching this tent. I don't have to worry about that anymore. So fantastic. So Liam and I are just going to relax now. We've eaten. We're going to have some dessert in a little bit, but we're just going to relax. I'm going to watch a little bit of the Leaf Washington hockey game. And our plan is to run this buddy heater on high all night because, of course, the stove is going to die out. We're going to pack it full, but then it'll die out. But this buddy heater is going to keep us alive because this is merciless cold. So for us to stay comfortable all night, we're going to run this buddy heater on high. So that's our plan. I'll get back to you guys soon. All right, so it's about 8:30. I've been watching the hockey game. Toronto just tied it up. It's 1-1. And Liam and I are gonna have some of this blueberry pie. So I'm literally gonna cut it in half. I'm gonna put half in here for me and half he can eat right out of this particular plastic. There's only one small problem, and that is that I hope it's not frozen. It's a little hard. No, it's not frozen. All right, so I'm gonna heat up Liam's piece as well, but while I'm heating his up, I'm gonna eat a little bit of my pie. And it's great. All right, well, I have stuffed the stove pretty full for the last time. I turned the buddy heater on. It's on low right now, but I'll be turning that up to high very soon. And Liam and I are settling in. I'm just gonna watch the tail end of this hockey game. It's still 1-1. And then we are gonna hit the sack because I'm actually getting tired. It's about 9:30. So I'm getting tired now, and we will see you guys shortly. All right, well, Leaf game's over. They lost 3-1. Sucks. Anyways, we are now going to hit the sack, or at least I'm going to hit the sack. I think Liam's going to stay up a little bit. It's about 9:45, and we're going to load up the stove one more time, and then we're going to hit the sack. So if nothing happens, see you guys in the morning. Good morning. Well, it was a cold night outside. Got down to about minus 15. It was very cold outside. It's still cold out here. It's a little warmer now. I think it's about minus 10. But it was warm in the tent. Of course, the fire went out in the stove fairly quickly, but the body heater on high, I was comfortable all night. Liam's still sleeping, but I'm sure he was comfortable too. I mean, it was still, chilly in there and you had to be in your sleeping bag, but I was pretty cozy in the sleeping bag, and got up this morning about 5 a.m. to restart that stove because it was cold in there at 5 a.m. I don't know why. I always feel colder in the morning. I'm fine at night, but in the morning I always feel cold. It's just the way my body works. But I'm enjoying a coffee right now. It's cooling down quick though because I'm outside in this cold, but I just wanted to come outside and take it in a little bit because I enjoy the cold. I know that sounds really weird, and a lot of people don't understand it, but that's why I like winter camping. Even as a kid, I would spend all day outside playing hockey, playing with my friends, building snow forts. Winter was a lot different back then, though. There was more snow, I think, but I'm not sure. We got a little bit of snow overnight, maybe, I don't know, 2 or 3 centimeters, not much. A little bit of snow overnight, not much at all. But uh, I'm just going to relax this morning and take it easy for a while. Unbelievably, there's no massive rush for us today. I don't have to work. So that's fantastic. So there's no massive rush. Liam does have an exam tomorrow, so he's got to get home to study for his exam. But we're going to have ourselves a wonderful day today. All right, so we got some potato pancakes for breakfast. I got some eggs in here. We're going to make some scrambled eggs and have these essentially hash browns. That's the plan for breakfast. Forgot to mention the cheese. Very important. A healthy helping of cheese for the eggs. So they look like little chicken nuggets. I'm actually going to throw a little butter in there too, I think. Yeah. I'll throw some butter in there. These were frozen. I'm going to start with these eggs, and the hash browns need a little bit more time. Direct heat on the hash browns only for a very short period of time. I'm doing a little bit of indirect heat on the hash browns so they don't burn. But let's start on those eggs. Very cheesy, nice. Hot. They're good though. Yeah, they're really good. Those hash browns should be nice, but they're falling apart, unfortunately. Oh yeah, they fell apart immensely. Oh man. It's okay. I'll still make it work. I always do. So they look a little sloppy, but that's okay. I'm still going to enjoy them. This cutlery, this wooden cutlery, it's crap. I don't like it. I know it, you know, environment and all that, but in terms of functionality, terrible. Oh, that's a surprise. Nice. They're actually quite good. Oh, the butter I put in made a big difference. So it's another situation where it's not necessarily pretty, but it sure tastes good. Yep. Well, I came outside just to get out of the tent for a little bit, but it's pretty cold out here. It's about -5. So I decided to bring the buddy heater with me to help me out a little bit. I don't know how much it's going to help. It's on high. I'm right in front of it, but I'm not feeling much. But just wanted to get out of the tent for a little bit. It's shortly after 10. Liam was awake, and I made breakfast, but he went back to sleep, so I ate it. He's gonna have to figure out his own breakfast. He's a big enough boy, he can figure that out on his own. So anyways, I'm just sitting out here enjoying my coffee and relaxing. But we're gonna be getting going soon, so after I relax and have my coffee, I gotta wake him up and tear down begins. All right, well, we're almost all packed up. All that we got to do is Liam's got to finish up his stuff, and we got to get the stove out, and we got to get the tent down, but everything else is pretty much packed up. Tiring doing all that packing up, but we are almost complete. All right, well, another camp has come to an end. It's always a sad day when we have to pack up and leave, but as you can see, this is where the tent was. And next time I won't forget my mat. I noticed a difference in the heat in the tent with the mat. When you got the mat, you can walk around in there with your slipper socks on or slippers or whatever. You don't have to have your shoes on the whole time, and I really missed that. So next time I will not forget that mat. But anyways, I want to thank you all for watching, subscribing, and I want to thank my new subscribers. I got a few new subscribers, and I'm building towards 500. I'm very close to 500, so if you like what you see, please subscribe. Liam and I would really appreciate it. Also, I am, of course, building towards 1,000 subscribers, so I'm still on a journey. I still got quite a ways to go to get through 1,000, but I'm targeting 500 right now. So I want to thank you again, and as always, keep camping. See ya.